When you love wine as much as Rocco does, you don't let 3,000 miles get in your way. So this is a first for us. A gentleman who has pursued his passion 2,500 miles away, not letting distance get in the way. Talk to me about a gentleman from New Jersey coming out to Sonoma making wine.
Well, frankly, it was closer than going to Italy.
That is true.
From where my roots are from. However, coming to California was a natural choice. It's the obvious place for world-class grapes and vineyards and to make a great wine.
So you chose particularly to feature some Cabernet, Syrah, and grow the Mulvane Wine Company. Now, Mulvane Wine Company is probably not a household name yet,
No.
so we're gonna figure out how to make that a household name. Talk to me about the name and us about Mulvane Wine Company.
Mostly being Italian, I always get the question of why didn't you name it after yourself?
Or your mom.
Or your mom. However, it's not about me, it's really about the wine itself.
Mm-hmm.
But I began to craft wine very simply because I wanted to pay homage to people who touched my life, that came into my life and are no longer in my life.
Okay.
And Mulvane is actually a tribute to a person. It's actually a woman, someone who is very important and instrumental in my life, who passed away suddenly. And so I thought it'd be a great way just to pay tribute.
How did you fall in love with wine, and why did you decide, okay, I have to do this?
Right.
Those are always interesting stories.
The earliest remembrances I have of wine was my dad making wine in the cellar of our New York City home with his cousin. There were barrels, there were fermentations going on, but somewhere along that road, you're looking for something, that connection, that meaning, a purpose, a different kind of fulfillment that your profession gives you. And so what I wanted to do was reconnect with my roots. So wine became natural for me.
I applaud you because you've taken it a step further, and there's a philanthropic slant to what
Yes.
you're doing.
Right.
So you've not only established the root connecting with the wine and the family and the heritage, and you're paying it forward, if you will, on the charity side. So not only just with Cellar Angels, but talk to us about
Sure.
the charities that you're involved with and what that means to you and how valuable a piece wine plays in that process.
Yes. You know, part of that, the charity component of Mulvane Wine is of the values that were instilled in me by my parents, who I could see at a very young age that we were a family of modest means, but yet they were very charitable with what they were doing with people and taking care of people. So that did not go unnoticed.
Right.
It went in the memory bank. But it's great to give back, however small or large you're making a donation to great causes. And what I like to do is pay back to charities in my community.
I love the charity aspect because philanthropic giving and charity is obviously in our DNA.
Right.
How much, I also like the aspect, let me back up, the fact that you can't come really to Mulvane. There's
Right.
not a big chateau anywhere.
Nope.
It's in the dirt. You get to pick where you want the vineyards to be sourced, what grapes you want to source, and production is minuscule. So how big is the winery? How many cases are you making?
We're up to a couple of hundred cases,
A couple hundred cases.
which
okay.
is not a lot.
The smallness of quantity really presents a great opportunity and a challenge for you. So my question is, are you going to ask the right coast to step up on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, so we're going to rely on everyone on the right coast, which is a fair amount of people. So I think we can get this done.
New York, New Jersey, Florida.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for having us out, and we're very much appreciative
Thank
of the
you for having
opportunity.
us on Cellar Angels.
You got it. Cheers.
Cheers.
There you have it. The small producer relying on you, and East Coast, he called you out. So let's see what you're made of. Thanks for all the support.